Guys, I should have tested this before I got on. That was, in fact, the internet. It crapped out on me, and again, I apologize. So we're making this part two, and it should be okay after this. It should be stable. So, again, I'm sorry. And anybody who comes in now, I'll let everybody know what happened. Anyway, we still got to find. We found Alex. We need to find Shane, George, Haley, Clint. Yep, first crash. Should be the only crash. We need to find Linus. Why do I forget his name for some reason? Yes, that is the first crash, and it should be the only crash. And again, I apologize. Next time I will make sure to test it before I attempt again. I like to make sure that it's not going to crash as I'm doing this. But we're on part 2 now because of that. So we're going to head up north and see who else we can find and talk to. I wonder if I can go in here. Yes, I can. So we can actually speak to George and get him on our list of people that we've met. Hey, Logan. Sorry about that. That was my internet once again. I'm kind of getting sick of it, but I can do nothing truly about it because apparently it's the best internet in town. And that's sad. Okay. So we're heading up north to see if we can find anyone else. Possibly find some forage. Because getting your foraging up is also very important as a legit playthrough. It's nice to have at least. And we're going to be collecting as much of this as we can, as much fiber, because we're going to be making scarecrows eventually, inevitably, where they're going to be needed. And this will be open eventually too. What's going on, Max? And welcome back everybody who was watching and was rudely disconnected from me because of the internet as usual. Okay. Oh, there we go. We have Robin. Yes, it is exhausting, I'm sure. I believe Linus is up here. So we should be able to speak with him. I think he's in his tent. Let's find out. Yep, here he is. Yep, Linus lives out here alone in his awesome tent next to the bathhouse that isn't open yet, as well as the mountain lake and the mines that are also not available to us just yet, as well as fishing. So all we get is foraging and farming. Oh, here we go, Sebastian. There's another name on our list. Yes, I did. Okay, who do we have left? Who do we have left? We have Haley. We have Shane. We have Clint. I don't know why I forgot his name. We have M. Rosmodius left. And then we also have Marnie, Jazz, and Willie. Alright, we're going to take the back way back to the farm. See if there's any forage for us. Any good stuff like that. We will be fishing. It's 5:01 a.m. Oh man, I'd be getting some sleep if I were you. You're definitely dedicated to be here right now. And I want to thank anybody who's watching. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with me today and watching this fun stream. Hopefully it'll be fun. It's going on for as long as I can make it, so there's no set time constraints or anything like that. I might keep a lot of these trees up here just because it looks like a real, just a forest. Not like that. I'll just clear out the areas that actually have farmable positions. Like this, I can just keep this right here, no big deal. You have to be up by 10 a.m.? Ooh, I'll definitely be getting some sleep, unless sleep deprivation is your thing, and in which case I'd just keep going. I don't condone it, but hey, if you have to, you have to. I've had to do it a couple times, and I am not a fan at all. Okay, so we're getting a little bit tired here. We're going to get 2 more plots open. Put our seeds here. Water them. Whoops, water the wrong spot. And, yep, definitely collect some wood while we're at it. Must not sleep. I used to have buddies that said sleep was for the weak because they were just so into playing games. And they just were like, nope, not sleeping. And that right there, I don't normally like doing, but since I'm so close to the house and it's still early, I'm just not even gonna worry about it. But we're gonna eat one of these to kind of get my energy up so I can move quicker right now. That is not something you want to see, typically, but I really don't care right now. Right now, all I'm trying to do is make sure I get everything done for the day. All right, we got our stone, we got our fiber, we got our wood, and we have our sap. I know, I apologize for that. It was the internet, and it should not do it again. Wolf Warrior, or just Wolf as you would prefer. Anyway, we just finished up the day because I like to kind of get to bed a little bit early if I use up all my energy. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start getting better with my inventory management because I can't get my backpack upgrades as quick as I used to unless I actually attempt to really get a whole lot of money right away. So what we'll do is we'll put everything in here and we'll only take out what we need as we need it. This is going to be a necessity because it's energy, which is always nice. And I like having that on. So let's see what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. Sunny. Okay, so we got to water all of our crops tomorrow. Not a big deal. We are going to have to use some of our money to get some potatoes, and since we got some forage, that's a little bit of scratch, nothing big, just 110 gold. Normally I would do more foraging, but what we're just going to do tomorrow is chop down a few more trees. We're going to slowly get up to 300. I think it's 300 wood. Yeah. Yes, I definitely know what you mean, Gabe. I get like that. So let's check again tomorrow. Let's see what the weather report's going to be. All right, good. It's going to rain. That saves me a lot of time and energy because tomorrow I don't have to water my plants. All right, what do we have here? Backpack upgrades. Okay, we can't afford that right now. All right, here we go. Perfect. Now we have the ability to fish. This is going to really help supplement my income now as I wait for my plants to grow. All right, first things first. Take out our watering can and start watering everything. But I want to get some energy, so I'm going to eat some of these spring onions. And that area is where they usually tend to, you'll see them a lot. So I'm going to go back over there and check to see if there's any more, because it's also a forageable type. I think it's foraging. It's considered foraging. I'm not sure. I remember looking it up at one point in time. I just don't recall if that was really the case. So let's just water the rest of these. Anybody who's coming in right now, how you doing? I'm Jack Shades, broadcasting on YouTube through PlayStation. Excuse me. And this is day 2, year 1, new playthrough. It's a legitimate playthrough. It's not like my other playthrough where I was exploiting the game. Alright, and we're done. So, as always, good practice. Get your watering can refilled up. We might just do one tree today. Chop down one tree. We also need to go to Pierre's. We definitely need to go to Pierre's because we need to get our potato seeds. Those are also very important because they'll be a nice little nest egg for me. Alright, so there's one tree down. We can get these little tiny pieces of wood out of the way. Purple Twinkie might show up. You never know. I'm glad Wolf Warrior came back in. I've been waiting for White Horse. He hasn't been back in quite a while. But that's okay. Not everybody can come back. Not everybody, might be busy. I definitely knew that hangover was probably not very pleasant to him, so. Alright, so we got 60. Normally I would try to go for more, but my energy's quite low. So we're going to put this back, and we're going to bring this with us, simply because we might find something along the way. So we're going to go down here, and we're going to find if we have any more of those spring onions. Those are very good to have. Alright, we're heading down here. We still got to talk to a few more people. Willie will be one of them. That's just going to be a given. I might head up. I might look for more people before doing anything else. Just because I still have a couple more to find. Marnie's going to be easy to find. She's right in her house. Shane will be easy to find because he should be working today. Haley, my apologies, Haley. Clint will be easy to find. Willie will be easy to find. Pretty much most of these people will be easy to find because they should be around their households. If not, I know where they go. For the most part. Okay, so we got one here. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Sit back, relax. This is a new playthrough, by the way. Legitimate, new game. I'm using the forest map. And we got lucky, we found a wild horseradish. We can actually save that if we so choose and put that in the community center, because that right there is also going to be very important for me. I'm not in a rush to get it done, but I do want to at least keep what I have. So we're going to eat these spring onions to get some energy. Most people will tell you to keep them around just in case, you know, just to have. Alright, we're just going to keep going on them. We'll probably eat some of the fish we get as well to keep our energy going. Hey, welcome. How's it going? I'm glad you could you come in and visit this stream. This is my first streamed legitimate playthrough. My other one that I usually do is an exploit. How long have I been playing Stardew? Not too long. I've been playing since April of this year. I've had dozens of save games. Oh, there we go. There's our next person. So yeah. Been playing for just a little bit, not too long though. Several months. Alright, let's go in here and talk to Marnie. She's probably still in her room. And it is a Tuesday. Alright, let's head this way. We gotta go talk to Willie. We need to go head north actually, so we can speak to everyone else that we haven't met yet. Yes, I do have Minecraft. That was actually gonna be one of the games I was going to play and stream. But we ended up deciding on Stardew, but I will end up streaming Minecraft inevitably. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of saves anymore because I actually wiped my console clean. I was originally going to sell this PS4, but then I ended up deciding to keep it. So I have to re-get all my saves, but that's fine. I'm not even worried about it. I like starting over on certain games. Alright, let's go talk to Willie. Let's go get our fishing rod, so we have another way of making money on here. Oh, nice. A lot more fun on PC, I'm sure. Mods and everything like that. I haven't gotten to play it on PC yet. I actually kind of want to. I'm saving up for that all-important gaming console. The rig I want doesn't cost too much though, so I'm fortunate, and it should be able to play almost anything up to date. Alright, here we are talking to Willie, our very first time. He's about to give me a fishing rod, so I can make some more money to kind of keep myself going on my forest farm. I like Willie though, he's a pretty cool dude. He's an old mariner. Even though there is an old mariner, I believe. Oh, I love fishing. That's the one thing that a lot of people I know that watch my streams thus far, because I'm still relatively new to streaming, do not like fishing. I love it though. I really like fishing. It's fun for me. I like fishing in real life, and I like fishing on here. It's really fun. Really? That's cool. If it smells, it sells. Well, you know, there's a lot of things that smell that I'm sure you wouldn't want to buy, Willie. Yeah, fishing, it's really fun. I haven't done it in a while, but it's really fun. I enjoy it. So, and I like that, you know, I love every time when I play a new game, when I first get my rod, my fishing rod, I'm just like, yep, he's got me. Yeah, I know. I know. Yes. And also fishing on here can be used to get your, you know, community center up as well. But, and see, this is why we keep this on hand. You never know what you'll find. I might keep these items. I might go put them back inside of my treasure chest because I can use them for the community center when it finally opens. Just so I have one of each. I like to be prepared for that. Oh yeah, yes, I finished the community center before. Only one time, but I have done it. It was on my first ever save. No, my second save. And it took me until about year 2, the beginning of year 2 to finish it. It was fun though, I actually really enjoyed it. It was quite a challenge to make sure I got everything. I made sure I got all of the items requested for each month as well. the forage as well as the farming items and the items from all the animals. I will be having animals on my farm as well. They are cute. I like to call them little walking apples. Alright, so we're going to put one in here, one in here. Everything else can be sold, though. And, it's because that stream was cut off due to my internet. So it tends to do that. It'll just still continue. And I'm still trying to figure out how to make it stop. I think I might just need to go on YouTube on my phone and stop it. But the part 2 is the one that should be where everyone is watching if they so decide to come in and hang out. I'll figure out how to mess with that later, as long as people know that the part 2 is the one that you got to come into. I hate when it does that, and I apologize again for that, because, you know, I didn't mean to have the stream cut out like that. It was a rookie mistake, because I should have tested it like I always do before I stream, but sometimes, you know, try saying your name, and it looks like it says Nanub Games. Probably said it wrong, but I gave it a shot. I like when people try to come in. I want people to do that more often. Come in with a really strange name or a really, you know, unique name and have me try to say it and see if I get it right. I want people to do that from now on. Get anybody you know to come in and hang out with us. I want to see if I can say their name. It's Nanob or Nanob. Nano B. Okay. That's cool. I like that name, actually. Nano B Games. Almost had it. Oh, and here's the fun part. Fishing at level 1. When you have this tiny, tiny little bar. It's not too bad. It's just when you start getting the feistier fish, especially when it rains, and you really want to do some catfish fishing in the rain. Oh, man. You're done for if you're at level 1 still. You might as well not even try. Even at level 3, it's still a bit difficult if you're not quite, you know, prepared. Actually, I just realized something. Swedish. I actually used to have a Swedish friend. Actually, 2 Swedish friends. And I have a friend who's from Iceland as well. So Icelandic is always fun to pronounce. I just realized I did not get my potato seeds. And tomorrow's going to be Wednesday and I won't be able to do it then. So I need to hurry up and go grab them. I get distracted when I talk, so you know. Okay, so let's get as many of these as we can. This will actually provide us with a good amount of income as well. And they only take, you know, 6 days. That's not bad. And you can possibly get more than one. And I plan on keeping one of each fish just to be safe for the community center. Alright, here we go. So now that we're back at the farm, we're going to take this, and we're going to take this, and then we're also going to plant this in here. So the rest of the sardines, if I get any more, they will not be kept. Alright, so we got 12, so we're going to make 6. So I think that's 4, 5, 6. Alright. I'm kind of one of those people that likes to do it evenly, you know what I mean? Just 2 good rows of 6, and we're set. Wolf Warrior is going to make this stream even more entertaining by having me pronounce things and then messing them up, I'm sure. If anybody else speaks another language, feel free to do that as well. I'll try to provide a little bit more entertainment by mispronouncing your language and then just utterly probably destroying it in the process. Okay. So we got all of our spring onions pretty much done for now. Somehow that's bothering me for some reason. Okay, now we're going to head down here, and we're probably going to use some of our fish to keep our energy up, or hopefully we'll have some seaweed. So we have also our potatoes planted, which is good. We have our wild seeds planted, also good. because that's free money, basically. Anytime you get those, plant them if you really want to keep your income. And one thing I might do for these streams is I think probably every hour or so I'll take a very quick, like 5-minute break and be away from the mic so I can get something to eat, drink, use the restroom. But other than that, I'll probably just keep streaming until I'm just, you know, done streaming for the day. So let's chill here with Willie and see if we can get our fishing level up to level 2 for the day. We still got quite a while. We can probably leave around, I'd say we'll leave around 12. We'll call it a day and get on to the next day in the game. And you can kind of tell I like fishing because I'm semi, you know, proficient at it in some aspects. I'm okay at it. Let's just say I'm okay at it. I don't want to, you know, boost my skills too much. Pretty much padding them at this point. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. We have a little bit of a fight on our hands. Nothing big. I think this is another sardine because it's not moving too sporadically. Whoops. Alright. Almost done. There we go. Yep, another sardine. Oh, we got ourselves another hit. I think this also might be another sardine. And later on down the line, getting a if you're still not quite as good at fishing, a good way to kind of supplement that when you know your fish takes nosedive straight to the bottom. What you can do is get a you did? Oh, we got ourselves a herring. You could get the lead bobber when you get a upgraded fishing rod. I think the iridium. No, yeah, the iridium's the one that can use the lures. A lead bobber, I think it is. Those will help because when the bar falls to the bottom, it won't bounce. Ooh, let's see if we can grab that. I'm pretty sure we can't cast that far yet. Let's just give it a shot. Give Willie some space. Ah, yep, nowhere near. Maybe halfway to it. A little bit over halfway. Alright, so we got some glasses. I'm pretty sure somebody drowned here. That's a nice thought. Seaweed. Good. That keeps your energy up. Anytime you get this, definitely eat it, especially if you're starting off. And try, if you can, try to get a max cast. It generally helps with getting a better catch, I believe. I might marry somebody different in this one. Usually I marry Abigail, and I married Haley one time. I think I might marry someone else. If anybody has any recommendations, just shoot them to me, see, you know, because I want to know who else is really a decent marriage candidate. I'm open to ideas. I'm actually really happy with the forest. It's pretty cool. I don't have to concentrate on farming so much, which is nice. I can just do like little plots, you know what I mean? So I don't get too obsessed with farming and try to do like a mega crop or something weird like that, which I've actually never done. I've never had a mega crop. Pt2, yeah, I'm excited for that as well. I'm a Lobo fanboy, so I really wish they'd hurry up and make a movie with that, but I'm actually glad that they haven't. I want them to make just the right movie for it, because Lobo, he's one of those guys that can go toe-to-toe with Deadpool, and he's also beaten Superman before, and that's pretty impressive. And I think in one of the issues, he beat Superman just to do it. Yes, Deadpool 2 is coming out. Not sure when, though. I haven't kept up on it, but yes. Yeah, there's a good topic right there. Comics. That's always fun to talk about. Anything comic related, go for it. And I do believe we've attained a level. As you can see, my rod, or my bar, my fishing bar, looks like it got just a little bit larger. And a good way to check is obviously just to go right in here. It did. I got my first level in fishing and foraging. Has anybody actually seen the trailer for it? I've been watching a couple of the trailers and I'm pretty happy about it. And it's, you know what's kind of funny about it? It's being released as a film, but the first one was actually the miniseries. It was on TV. It was never in. I think they re-released it in theaters at one point, but it first came out on television as a miniseries, which I think is kind of funny. And it took the first part with them flashing back as children you know, themselves as children, and then it goes to when they're adults in the second part. I think it's pretty cool. I love that film too, though. So you know, I was obsessed with it. I was scared as a kid, but man, I just loved it. Anything. It was Tim Curry too, so you know you can't really beat that. And I mentioned that in another stream too. I guess it's kind of showing my love of clown horror films, even though, is he a clown or is he not? I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody though. I hope they almost directly remake it, but at the same time, I want them to kind of go from the book. There's a lot of disturbing instances in the book that they didn't put in the miniseries. And that's actually true with a lot of stuff. A lot of books that didn't do, or a lot of films that didn't do what the book said. Yeah, Iron Man's cool because, I mean, it's Robert Downey Jr. You can't not like Robert Downey Jr. Even back in the day. I love his movie Chaplin, where he played Charlie Chaplin. Man, that was a great movie. It was on Netflix for a while, and then I think they took it off. And that really sucked, but you know what? That's just one more film that I can buy on DVD now. I'm actually starting to move away from digital stuff, simply because what happens if one day Amazon or any other streaming service doesn't exist anymore? What if they go out of business? Blockbuster, people thought that wasn't going to go out of business, and it did. And it's just nice to also have just the physical copy of it, but some people don't even buy that. Some people don't even go and stream that. They just download films for free and all that, so it's a different time, you know. That's cool. Which mod pack are you doing? Nano B. Do you prefer your full name or just Nano B? Or Nano or NG? Oh, that's actually kind of cool, NG. Kind of like N7. Yep. Mm-hmm. Alright, so we're going to head back. We gained a level. Actually, it's perfect timing. It's 12 o'clock. Let me see if there's anybody in here right now that I might not have talked to. Oh, here we go. We got Clint. We can speak to him. Alright, so we got another one down. Let's see. Who do we have left? I know M. Rosmodius is still up there. We haven't spoken to him yet. We still haven't spoken to Haley. For some reason, his name keeps eluding me. I don't know why. Shane, Marnie. Marnie should be easy. Tomorrow we'll be able to speak to her, so that's not a problem. No big deal. Got me some water right here. Okay, Nano. All right, I'm playing Tactical Siege mod pack. That sounds kind of cool. What's inside of that in that pack? Because I don't know anything really about the PC side of a lot of the games that I enjoy, like Minecraft. I just know that there is modding. I don't know what type of modding though. So, okay, anchovies and herring. We already got a herring. We'll keep the more expensive herring. Tom Hanks, yeah. I liked him in Big. That was one of my favorite movies he was in. Tom Hanks, yeah. Fantastic film. 1989, I believe. Same year I was born. We'll get rid of this for now, because I do have other ways of getting it that are also legit, so no worries. Okay, so it's just guns and whatnot in there. That's cool. And this right here is the best news I'll have all day on this game. I will not have to water my crops tomorrow. That saves a lot of energy for me. And it makes it to where I don't have to do anything with my crops or my cans. I can just let them be. Alright, so we got our first level up in foraging. Trees sometimes drop seeds now. Yeah, Forrest Gump was also a fantastic film. What was that one where he was stranded on an island? I actually own it too. Where is it at? That was a great one. Where he had the soccer ball and he called it Wilson. We got field snacks, which is nice. Those are fantastic. One of each seed for a tree creates that. And when you're cutting down trees, it adds up quick. And fishing is up, so we just got +1 rod proficiency, that's great too. And let's see how much money we made. Castaway, thank you, Gabe. That's the name of the movie. Alright, so we made over $500,000. Not bad, not bad. And we didn't really seriously get into it, though. It was just kind of a relaxed fishing day. Yep, good one too. Castaway's good. Philadelphia was a good one. That one's one of more his serious roles, and that's a good one too. Okay, so it's raining today. We're gonna check here, make sure the weather's gonna be. Yep, it's gonna rain tomorrow too. That is a rarity for me, and I love when that happens because that means I can save a lot of my energy for doing other things. I don't have to water my crops. I can go out and go fish. I can go foraging. I can chop down more trees, and that's what I plan on doing today. So my crops, well, that's unfortunate, but that's okay because once we get our parsnips harvested, we can make a scarecrow. And that'll keep that little bugger from coming back and doing that. Alright, so we're going to chop down some more trees today and get some more wood. We do need it because we got to get that bridge up and running. And as my foraging goes up, this will become easier, obviously. So, I'm not too worried about that. Alright, we got a second tree down. I try to cut one of each type of tree down because then I can possibly make a field snack, which is very important. So let's get this one next. I think this is a maple tree, and then we can go get the oak. And hopefully we'll get our seeds from it. And anytime I find any seeds, I definitely will plant them because it's, like I said, it's free money basically. You know, those seeds are very good to have. Oh, look at that. We got 2 this time. So, we can now make 1 field snack. And that'll keep my stamina up. So, we already have 3 pine and 1 acorn. What we can do is grab another maple. Because we have a field snack, so that'll supplement our energy for now. And plus, we can always go down there and check for the wild onions. Because we don't have anything else to do today besides fish. What I should be doing is fishing in each area, though. See, that's sort of a problem right now. I'm not doing that, and that's not good. Alright, let's chop this oak down. Actually, let's chop an oak over here, because I don't want it to fall into the water. So anyway, you know what? Enough about my rambling for right now. How's everybody's day been? What's everybody up to besides? I know that Nano, you're playing Minecraft, and you got the mod on there. What's everybody else up to? What are you doing? And I also know I think Gabe said he was playing Halo. But what's everybody else up to? What are y'all doing? Let me in on your life. All right, let's do 1 more maple tree. Nah, you know what? We're good here. Let's just stick with what we got. Okay, there we go. That's not bad. We got 100, so we got over half of what we need for that bridge. You're playing Stardew as well? That's cool. Okay, let me see if I can pronounce your name. Is it Marza Games? That's what it looks like. So that's what I figure it goes by. Let me know if I'm wrong, and let me know if how you want to be identified. If you want to be just Marza or MG. So okay, so that's right. Okay. What would you like me to call you? Oh yeah, let's get this. Okay, so we got all this stuff, so we're good here. Yeah, let's head south. Let's head south down here. Okay, we're gonna head down here. Marza? Okay, I'll call you Marza then. Alright. So you're playing Stardew as well. Cool. Alright, we're in the same boat. I like that. And anybody else who's watching who may not be too talkative right now, you don't have to talk. You don't have to tell me what you're up to. That's fine. You can just sit back and relax. Play whatever game you're watching, you know. Or whatever game you're playing. Watch this, listen to it, whatever. No big deal. I won't twist your arm into talking. Okay, so we're going to eat these first because they're just, you know. You can see the difference in the energy. This is 23. This is 45. That's almost double. Actually, I think it's about double. Yeah, because 23 doubled would be 46. So that's pretty much doubling it. So yeah. Okay. All right, we're gonna eat this. Get some of our energy back. We're gonna do a little bit of fishing at the beach, and we're gonna do a little bit of fishing at the river and a little bit of fishing at the mountain. Because I want to try to do all 3. The problem with the river, though, is that because it's raining, we're going to run into some catfish. Catfish at my level is not going to be the easiest thing. They put up quite a bit of a fight, but if I can get one, they are good money. But they're also, I think they're needed in the community center as well. And since nobody's out right now, dumpster diving. And see, look at that. Look what we ran across. Plus 50 energy, plus 20 health. For free. Don't let anybody tell you that dumpster diving is not a good thing to do on here. Trust me when I say, if you're doing a legit game and you need energy, run through these as well. Once you get the hang of it. KSP. What is KSP? On my other account, my other save, I used exploits that I posted on YouTube that I came across kind of by accident in a way. It was more or less just an inquiry about what people were doing on PC, and then I tried to put it into a console version, and it ended up working out. And that's how I got some of the money that I have on there. Kerbal. Okay, yeah, my buddy plays that. All right, that's cool. Yeah, he said it was pretty fun too. I've never tried it, but he recommended it. He's like, well, if you like this, this, and this, then you'll be okay with it. And I was like, oh, might play it, you know. Can't hurt. It might be good. All right, we got a sardine. We're gonna fish here till about maybe one. We'll do one, and then we'll run up to the river because we fished a lot here already. As a matter of fact, I might leave here in just a second because I don't really... I think there's only 1 or 2 fish that appear during the rain, maybe. Something like that. Alright, let's see what we can get. Uh-oh. Losing it. Alright, got it. So when you first start, it's pretty much, it's kind of got a learning curve, I'm guessing? Or is it just... It's kind of like when you first play Dark Souls and you think, oh, I got this, and then you just get completely obliterated. Man, I can't tell you. The first time I played Dark Souls, the very first game, I was destroyed. It was over before I knew it. That asylum demon got me. Every time. My brother's like, stay around the back. Hit him in the butt. And I did, and it worked. Alright, let's see if we run into a catfish while we're out here. We'll stay here till about 3 or 4. Because I want to try to get all the day fishing and then do some night fishing as well. Because there's different fish, as was said, throughout the day and night. And as well as rain. You know, rain provides a different type of environment for the fish. So that's why different ones come out during different times of the year, different times of the day, different weather. You know, sunny or rainy. So far, we've gotten a few. Oh, really? Yeah, that's what I heard. It's kind of specific with certain things like that. Alright, let's see if we can try to get this treasure chest. Oh, we got it, and we'll see if we can get the fish, which shouldn't be hard because it's not really putting up much of a fight, so I think it's a shad. Nope, it's a smallmouth bass. And we got some stone. Pretty fitting for day 3. I'll try to catch a catfish. And aerodynamics too. Damn. They thought about everything, didn't they? Oh, here's the catfish. Oh yeah, definitely not going to be able to catch that yet. I'm nowhere near the level possible to get it. Damn. Well, we'll keep trying eventually, and I'll eventually get it. I'm going to try to catch it before the end of this season. I'll hopefully get it. I think I'll get it. I think there's a possibility. Alright, we're going to keep going till about 3, run up to the mountain lake, do as much as we can, and then once nightfall hits, we'll stay up at the mountain lake, and then we'll work our way down. Uh-oh, this might be another catfish. I don't know, though. Oh, yeah, he's putting up a little bit of a fight. Uh-oh, okay. Let's see if we can get him. Come on. Uh-oh. Come on, just stay right there. Got him. Is it a catfish? It's a catfish. Got one. Everyone's seen it. Level 1, caught a catfish. Alright, come 3 o'clock, I'm pulling this lure out of the water regardless. Unless I catch a fish. Oh, alright. We're done here. We're going to head up north. We're keeping one of each fish, though. It will cut into my, profits, but let's be honest, like I was saying earlier, I'm not too worried about it. This is just a laid-back, legitimate playthrough. I'm not trying to minimize and maximize. I'm not trying to, do this and that. I don't have any challenges I'm doing. I'm just playing just to have fun. Just for the love of playing this game and the love of streaming and talking to everyone here. Which again, every time I do this, I have a good time. I don't think I've streamed once where I didn't have a good time. And if I did, it's really weird, Okay, let's see if we can... Oh, here we go. We can get him. Why do I keep forgetting his name? Demetrius, that's right. Okay, I always forget his name. I always knew it. I thought it started with an R originally. Like, for some reason, I thought it was Reginald or something. I don't know why. Okay, so we got him done. And... 1K... Is that what you have? Let's change that. I don't know. I don't know about that, Gabe. I'm hoping to get that much as well on day 4. Something similar to it. Okay. And like I said, just anybody who's still here, still watching, again, thank you. But also, on the hour mark, which I'll let everybody know, I'm going to take like a 5-minute break or so. I'll just be away from the mic. I'm going to go use the restroom, get some more water, grab something to eat possibly, just real quick. And if y'all want to do that, you can do it as well. I'm not going to stop the stream, though. It's going to keep going. I'm just going to have it paused. So if anybody happens to come in and I'm not back, just let them know, if you don't mind, that I'm not here because I'm just, taking care of, my human needs. No big deal. Oh, man, I ran out of space. Oh, well, here's what we'll do. Okay. There we go. Hey, man, I'm still learning. But another good thing is another little tip that I like that I learned from other veteran players is that you can put a treasure chest in your favorite fishing spots. So you can always have somewhere to store your stuff so you don't have to run back to your farm. Or if you run out of inventory space. So unfortunately, I have to run back to my farm and I can't use my wood just yet. The reason being is because I want to make that bridge. That's extra forage for me. So I'm going to take this path up here and I'm going to go deposit one of each, and then I'm going to put in the ones that I have extra that I'll sell. And there's poor Linus sitting under the tree right now, and I'm not sure why. He has a tent right there. He must like the rain. I actually like the rain too. Sometimes I actually do take walks in the rain. In real life, not just on the game. It's just really, it's oddly pleasant. Just get your jacket on, get some music in your ears, and just walk around in the rain. Some people will be like, oh, well, you're going to get pneumonia. Well, if you take care and bundle up properly, you're not going to get pneumonia. And even then, I'm not too worried about it. I actually have a pretty good immune system. Not to brag or anything, Alright, so we got our sardine up here, so we don't need to put one of those. Smallmouth bass. We'll put a shad. We'll put the largemouth bass, the catfish, and the bullhead. So that's most of our fish. But that's okay, because the day's not over yet. We still got plenty of time to go fishing. We'll put this in here, and then the rest of these fish can go in here. And I believe this actually provides... No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, wait. We also need to have a daffodil saved up for our foraging, which we do. We also have a wild horseradish. So we're good. We're good to go. Everything else can be sold. Okay. And before we head back, we're going to do a little bit of night fishing up at the mountains. We're going to do night fishing at the river, and then we're going to do some night fishing down by the ocean. And we're going to get our energy up so we can continue doing all that. And I'll have more of these bars the next day because, well, I'll be chopping down trees again to save up that all-important bridge so we can get more forage so we can have more money. Yeah, Missouri has some very inclement weather, that's for sure. I've heard about some of the stuff that goes on from my brother. It's pretty wild. Okay, so we're heading past the community center at 7 p.m. It's going to be nightfall, if not soon. If not now, it will be soon. I think 7 p.m. is considered nighttime on here, if not 8 o'clock. It's one of the two. Might be earlier, might be later, not sure. I just knew that once it was darker, it's time to rock and roll. Alright, so we're just going to fish from here right now. so we have an easier way out when we go down to the river. Alright, let's see what we can find. Shall we? Okay, got our first hit. Not fighting back too much. Okay. He's a little bit feisty, but nothing. He's not even that feisty, to be honest. Okay, so it's a chub. Usually you can eat those. It's freezing and just doesn't rain much. Ugh. Well, that's fun. Everybody loves to freeze to death, right? Nah, nobody loves that. Alright. We gotta be quick, though. We can only do like an hour or two in each spot, though, unfortunately, because I gotta get back to the farm, and I can't use the journal exploit because I promised I wouldn't exploit the game at all in the save. So I have to... Time management is an issue. So we'll do one more fish, and then we'll run down to the river, and we'll do one more... We'll do about an hour, maybe, and we'll finish it out at the ocean. Okay. We'll try for one more. If it hits 9 o'clock, we'll just pull the reel out, or we'll pull the lure out and run down to the river. Oh, he's not even fighting. Some of them just do that. Some of them don't even fight. They just stay perpetually at the bottom of the fishing bar. And it's weird. You know, they just don't feel like fighting. And that was a carp. Okay, so we're close to 9. We're going to get out of here now. And we're going to run down to the river and see what kind of damage we can do. Purple Twinkie. Look, somebody mentioned you earlier, and you finally came in. I'm glad. Welcome. We're having a good old time. And by the way, Purple Twinkie, this game right here is not my exploited save. I started a new save. This is a legit playthrough. Okay, so we're going to fish here for a little bit, and then we're going to move down to the ocean and finish it off. And in about less than 15 minutes, I'm going to take a break. I'll still be streaming. I'm just going to take a 5-10 minute break. I'll be away from the mic to use the restroom, get something to eat, and then I'll be right back, and we'll keep going. What's going on, Purple Twinkie? How's your day been? What are you up to? What are you getting into right now? Alright, so we don't have a bream, so we're going to save a bream and the carp. And I think the chub, we'll save that as well, because we do need that. This probably is a catfish. Okay, somebody just said something, but, and, okay. Are you going to be playing Doom? Which Doom are you going to play? You going to play the old school one, or are you going to be playing the new Doom? The newer Doom. I used to love the old Doom, man. Are you going to stream it too? There you go. Nice. Well, let me know what time I might stop by. I think I'm going to try to stream every day if possible. If not, I'll let people know. I'll try to set up some type of schedule. Oh, the new one? Okay, I'll check it out. I played a little bit of that. I wasn't too big on it because it was when it very first just came out. I even got the poster with it, but it's probably good now. Bring your subs. I'll try to. Alright, so we got some green algae. We're going to eat that, and then we're going to run to the beach because it is almost 11. And we want to kind of get done by 12 because we have to run back to the farm, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want to have him passing out. We might have just enough time to do a couple of casts. Around 8 o'clock? Okay. I should be fishing actually on the pier, but it's too far away and it's already getting close to 12. So we're just going to see what we can find right here. Oh, we found something a little bit frisky. Oh, he's kind of. Oh, he does not want to be caught. Got him. And that would be an eel, which we also need for the community center. That was kind of intense. I thought I was going to lose him for a minute. He doesn't fight as hard as the catfish, in my opinion, but he's still a contender. Oh, we got ourselves a treasure chest. As long as this fish is not a big jumper, like it doesn't jump everywhere, we should be okay. Uh-oh. Oh, almost didn't make it. We got into the red. Alright, we got him. Oh, yeah? Okay. Well, let's go do that real quick after we see what's in here. Rusty Cog. We got our first thing to give to Gunther. Crap. Let's see. We'll try one cast and then we'll run back to the farm if I can make it. I hope I should be able to make it. Oh yeah, not a big fan of gore. I love gore. I'm a horror freak, so I love gore. I love suspense horror. I love all types of horror, but gore is definitely a good one. That's why I like watching Rob Zombie films as well. He's one of my new favorite directors, but he's not really. I didn't stumble across him by accident because I mean, he was like my first concert, so obviously I had to see his films. I sure hope not. We got another rusty cog and a prehistoric tool. Cool. Alright, we're going to head back to the farm. I didn't get a gold one, but I got 2 silver ones, so that's good. They might not have patched it. I'm not sure. We'll test it more tomorrow on the game because it's also going to be raining. And all I can really do is farm and fish. And once I get my parsnips, I'll be able to build a scarecrow. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's Emily. I think we already got her. So, all right, we got 40 minutes remaining until my guy passes out. So we got to hurry up and get to the farm. Man, I like to usually manage my time better than this, but I was getting a little bit too carried away. That's all right though. If he passes out, he passes out. It's only the first, like, 3rd day, I think. Okay, so. Do we have a chub in here? I don't think we do. Alright, so we'll put one of those in there. We got a bullhead. Actually, give me this one, because this one's worth more. And we'll put this one in here. We don't have a carp. We don't have a bream. Put one eel in there. And okay, so we run these over here so we can at least sell them. Tearing the head. Good anger management, isn't it? Alright, we got another fishing level up. We now have bait. So we're at level 2. How much money did we make? Not as much as I was hoping, but I'm perfectly fine with that. That should put us over 1,000. Not feeding a kid in my basement helps. Alright, well, since it's the start of day 4, and I don't have too much to do today, so I can just fish and, you know, whatever. I think I might take my break right now, because it's almost at an hour. It's actually about... Hey, I thought I said it was going to rain. Huh, I guess not. Okay. I'm going to take my break right now. I will keep it streaming. She's not home yet. She's still on vacation with quite a bit of her family out in Lake Tahoe. But I will try to get her on with me eventually. But for now, it's just going to be me. And Lake Tahoe, it's out in California. I think it's out in California. It's part of I know it shares the border with California and I think Nevada. I'm not quite sure because I've never been there, but she's out there vacationing with family. Anyway, I'm going to take my break right now. So I'll be away for just a little bit. If anybody comes in, just let them know that I'm just away for a minute. I'll be back. Using the restroom, get something to eat, get something to drink. I will be right back. Everyone sit tight. Come on, Gabe, that's rude. Well, I am back after that very quick break. Alright, let's begin. Okay, we have a letter. Oh yeah, that's right, the hat mouse. I can start getting stylish and wonderful hats. Okay, we might have to start making another treasure chest. So, Gunther's got to get these today. Need to water our crops. Thank you, Wolf Warrior. I'm on to you, Gabe. I know what you're I know what you're up to. I know what you're capable of. Okay, we're gonna get these all watered. And then we're gonna chop down a few more trees to get more wood. So we can get ever closer to having a bridge. Which is gonna be important. We need that bridge. A lot of people can't stress it enough, neither can I. It's very good to have, it really is. I guess we'll water this anyway, just to keep it there. The placeholder until I get more. Okay. So it's not bad, we got most of these. I don't remember what you're talking. You just black out and just talk about whatever. That happens. Everybody goes through that. Just don't scroll up. Well, lucky for you, during this stream, I don't think I have that ability. Although I should. Oh, now that's important right there. This is needed as well for one of our, what was it, the community center items. A morel mushroom. Definitely need that. So there's two. No, we just did one. We did one tree. And I believe it was a pine. So you gotta do one of each. But I'd like to have actually one of the tree seeds coming out of it. Because having that just makes everything easier. Because then I can make more of those field snacks. And those are really important. Those are really good to have. Alright, well, we're not getting anything from it. So we'll just chop this down. And I'm sure some of it will fall into the water. But I guess we really can't help that. Okay, we got an acorn. And I think the maple tree's right here. We'll get that. We'll get one more tree, and then we'll go look for those onions like we've been doing. You sent him to bed early. He'll be back tomorrow. Did he actually leave though? Alright, we'll put this here. We need actually maple in order to make one of those, but we're kind of low in energy, and I don't think I want to waste the last of it trying to get a snack that won't give us as much as we need. So we'll just stick with that. Leave this here, and we'll eat this piece of bread that I just remembered we had. Hey, welcome back, actually, because you've been to a few of these. This is oh, okay. All right, that's cool. We can talk at them later. This is my legit playthrough, and I finally decided to do it instead of my exploited one. I still have the exploited one, but I decided to do the legit one. And we're on day 4, spring, year 1. At the very, very beginning. So much fun. So let's see if we got any spring onions down here, because that will really help with energy right now. Well, I definitely need it, that's for sure. Okay, I do feel better with it. Got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I'm telling you, it's simple, but it just is so fulfilling. Makes me feel better. Alright, here we go. We got 4 of these so far. That's pretty good. That's better than none. Alright, we got 5. Okay, so we found 5. Shameless Dragon Ball. Hey man, I'm all for Dragon Ball. I have no problem with that. Alright, we're just going to keep eating these until I get as much energy as I possibly can. We're going to be fishing today, again. And I know it's fun, exciting to watch, fishing. We're also going to be running around and looking for, because I don't care what time of day it is right now for fishing, we're going to be running around looking for forage as well. Should have probably did that on my farm as well, because I do believe there's forage on the farm. This is my first time doing this layout, the forest farm layout. but I believe that there is forage on there, so we can actually go back and look through there if need be. Oh, here we go. Because the foraging level is also quite important to have. And, Naruto. I don't watch Naruto, though. I do, my favorite anime, however, is Cowboy Bebop. That's one of my favorites. And I like Rurouni Kenshin. That's a good one, too. I have quite a few favorite ones. I'm pretty picky, though, about animes. I don't like fanfare, and I don't like when they're always super, you know, loud. And I like the serious ones. Like, the way Cowboy Bebop was done is pretty much the ballpark area of what I like. Kind of serious, kind of stylized in such a way. Alright, we're going to have to probably do this one later. Alright, so let's head up to the north, see what we have. Might find something. Alright, I don't think we have anything here. We can head actually back down, because we haven't not really finding too much. Okay, so let's head back down this way. We do actually have to stop off and speak with Gunther because we have 2 items that we can donate to the museum. Getting items donated to the museum is also really good to do, simply because you get free things from him, especially early on. I know you can get like cabbage seeds, I think. So, and that's good to have. Okay. And then the all-important ice cream stand for the summer. That'll be fun to do. All right. Well, we got ourselves a cutscene. First time meeting Gunther. Oh, he's not happy about that. Oh, he wants to see what I found. He finds it remarkable. All right. Seems we have a fan of our forgotten stuff that we dug out of the ground. Actually, I think we got those 2 things that I'm going to give him from fishing. Would you consider donating any new artifacts? Well, of course, because I'm not here to just make money. I'm here to be a community member, a real stand-up citizen. If he thinks that, then he might be a little bit surprised. He'll be in for a surprise. Alright. Let's see how many fun people we can get in here tonight. I'm actually excited. I'm going to keep doing this. We've actually reached over the hour marker, which is good. And unfortunately, we had that little hiccup at the very beginning, which... I mean, it was going to happen, but I really didn't want it to. I kind of felt bad about that, you know. I don't like when it does that. Alright, so we got this done. That's an extra 250. And we almost have everybody greeted. And we haven't cultivated our parsnips yet, but we still got to find some people. I believe Marnie is one of them. Yep, and Haley. And he's up at the Joja Mart, so we can get him. Right now, actually. I think we can get it. I don't know if it counts. Excuse me. Haley is, I'm not exactly sure what she goes. Hey, welcome back, Nano. I'm back as well after that little tiny itty-bitty break that I had to take because I was getting really hungry and I had to use the restroom. I'll be doing those every hour if I need to. If I don't, I'll just do them kind of whenever. So I think everybody's mostly good for it. Let's go see Marnie because I need to get her out of the way. I pass her house so much, and I never go say hey to her or anything. And it's like that's just one of the easier ones because she's literally south of my farm. You know, no problem, right? Yep, there we go. So we should only have 2 more people left. It should be Shane, and it should be Haley. M. Rosmodius doesn't technically count for the quest, but he is one of the people I still have to meet eventually. I think it doesn't count. Yeah, it doesn't count. So we just got to meet with Shane and Haley. And I don't want to waste most of the rest of this day trying to find them, but if I have to, I mean, that's fine. And I believe this gives back energy. Not a whole lot, though. So she's not in her house, so I think she's probably wandering around somewhere. I gotta wonder if she goes to the lake. I think she does. She might go to the lake. Okay. Yeah, I think she goes to the lake. Well, we're not going to worry about it. Okay, so let's head down here, and I believe the store closes. I think Pierre's store closes at 5. I want to say it does. Yeah, I think his closes at 5. How much is this? It's like $2 grand, isn't it? I don't have that much yet. Okay. We can get more stuff to plant, but being that I don't have a whole lot of money, right? I mean, I have a whole lot of money, I just don't have a whole lot of places to farm these items. It's probably best I get about, I'd say 5 or 10. So 10 of these would equal 800 though, so that'd be kind of expensive. But half of that'd be 400. So that's not too bad. But mostly it's potatoes if you wanted money. But I'm not going to go for just money. I'm going to do a little bit of everything. So I'm going to do about 5 of these. And then I guess we can do 5 of these. Yeah, let's do 5 of as much as we can get. I want to have kind of like a little bit of everything. Alright, there we go. We have pretty much 1 of each, if you look at it. So let's go plant those, so we have something else to do besides, you know, farming, or rather not just farming, but like we have something to do besides fishing. Because I like fishing, don't get me wrong. I just don't want to neglect the fact that I still have a farm that I can mess with. And I'm kind of glad that it's not so overwhelmingly huge that I have to sit there and plant crops in every single part of it. And, you know, it just gets confusing. Okay. Where do we put it? It's somewhere up in here. There it is. Okay, so we'll pull that out and we'll get the watering can. Alright, so we're going to do 5 rows. Actually, that was 6, so we're going to have to actually fix that up. I miscounted. Alright. So we got our pickaxe out and fixed. There we go. And then we will do another row right beneath it. Just you watching, Nano? That's alright. As long as one person wants to watch, I'll keep streaming. If nobody wants to watch anymore, I'll just end it, because, you know, I figure I'd basically be talking to myself, and I'm here to kind of hang out with everybody and have fun, you know. Oh yeah. No, don't get me wrong. Trust me, I'm gonna be playing. I think I'm actually gonna split this up and go play Minecraft as well. Yeah, I love Stardew. Don't get me wrong. But I am gonna go play other games, because, I mean, as much as I like hanging out with everybody and, you know, playing what other people like too, I'm gonna play what I like as well, because it's, you know, it's only fair. That's fine, Wolf Warrior. Like I said, not everybody has to talk, so it's perfectly fine if you don't wanna say anything. Yep, Minecraft. I have been burnt out on this game before, and I don't want to do it again. But what I'm going to do is I actually am going to play Minecraft. Probably, I'm going to leave it up to everyone that's watching, anyone who wants to respond. If you want me to play for until the 2-hour mark, then that's fine. That's cool. Don't worry. You want to know something really weird? If it doesn't come off that way, I'm actually a pretty shy person myself. I can be a people person if I need to be. But typically I'm quite shy, and this was one thing that I also wanted to do to kind of break free of my shyness. And, you know, you probably hear this from everybody, but, you know, I've had terrible, horrible, mind-numbing anxiety and panic attacks. And I finally broke free of those, and I'm starting to do a bit better, because it's, you know, my mindset's changed. So Nano definitely wants to see me play Minecraft. That's cool. I'll play Minecraft. I'm not even... That's fine. I will play some Minecraft. Don't even worry. I'll do that. But this has actually been a good thing for me, because it lets me kind of break out of a shell that I've been in. You know what I mean? And I wanna be more open and kind of outgoing with people. Let me check the weather and everything else before I hit the hay. I know it's kind of early, but I don't really have much else I want to do. And I would go fishing, but my energy's kind of low, and I'll just leave that for the next day. But that's fine, Wolf Warrior. You don't have to talk if you don't want to. Nobody has to talk unless they truly feel like they want to. And I'm glad you came in, Nano. I'm hoping I'm one of your go-to streams one day because I enjoy doing these more than anything. This is really fun. I'm still very new at it. I've only been doing this for maybe like a week, something like that, like a week. Gabe probably knows. He's been watching me since day one so far. Excuse me. But I really enjoy this. This is really fun. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll definitely. Thank you, Nano. That's one thing I'll never ask you to do, though. I will never ask you to sub, but if you did, and if you do, I really appreciate it. Good on you, and I really thank you. Yeah. Right, I got you. Yeah, see, that's actually a really good quality, though. I admire that quality in you. So, I understand completely. Very good quality. Oh, our parsnips are ready. That means that my farming should be leveled up. And we're gonna get our dog. I like my dog. So, we're gonna keep him. But yeah, feel free to talk if you want. If you don't want to, that's fine. I will not make you talk. I just want you to come in here and relax and have fun and watch me play Stardew. And hopefully it'll either inspire you to play it, or you'll find if you're a person who's never played it and you're checking it out based off of my stream, hopefully it'll be something that you want to get if you like the way it plays. And I believe we're going to call him Koba. I always call him Koba because that's my dog's real name, one of my dogs. He's a little, well, he's not little, but he's a black and white American Staffordshire Pit Bull Terrier. A pretty boy, though. I will never say that, I promise. I will never say this is my... Don't talk. Oh, look at that. That's a good thing. That means that the mines are probably open now. Okay, so we planted everything. We have some parsnips that are ready, which means that our journal has been updated with our quest done. Yeah, I mean, but in a way, with my stream, I kind of have to do that. And I understand, though. I'm kind of like that sometimes, too. Like, if I wasn't doing the stream, I probably wouldn't talk too much unless I was, like, joking or hanging out or, you know, something. Alright, so we got our first gold parsnip. That's good. That we need. I think I'm going to go mining today simply because the mines are open, if I'm not mistaken. And we also need to go chop down a tree or two. And water the plants. So we're going to go to Pierre's. We're also going to go see the traveling cart lady. We probably won't be able to do much with that, but that's okay. And we're going to see if we can get 15 parsnips based off the ones we sell him. We're also going to keep one. I forgot about that. We got to keep one for the community center. A lot to remember. A lot to remember. But yeah, I agree with a lot of what you're saying, and I like a lot of what you're saying, Wolf Warrior. It's understandable. So do not worry. Yeah, no, I know. I was just saying, it's like, you know, it's just kind of say, yeah, I kind of have to talk, because if I just stayed quiet, I might as well just get off the mic, you know? And I like talking because I like, it's nice talking to people and getting, just like now, like how we're doing now, it's nice to kind of get other people's points of views and how they react to things, how they do things, you know? It's pretty neat. Okay, so we're almost out of water. Let's go get some more. Got a little bit to water here, and I think we can make... No, not yet. Yep, still haven't seen that yet, but I plan on it eventually. Okay, I just watered a piece of ground that isn't even something... I didn't even hoe the ground yet, or till the ground, so... Oh, man. Jack's losing it. He's losing his mind. Oh, brother. Okay, here we go. And if anybody who likes you know, streaming, if they like my stream and stuff, you know, if you really like it and you need a better way to be notified that I'm streaming, because I heard YouTube's not the greatest. I was talked into getting a Twitter by several people and my girlfriend, who's more knowledgeable about all this stuff than I am. So if you want to and you like, you know, the stream, if you follow me on there, I can actually let you know when I'm going to do it, so you got kind of a head start. If you want to. You don't have to. Totally up to you. Okay, we still haven't cut down a tree yet, and I'm kind of blabbing, so I gotta be quick. Save some of my energy for mining. Oh, there we go. We have something to get our energy back finally. Well, not really. Man, I was hoping. Okay, so what we need to do is chop down another maple tree, because we do not have any maple seeds at all. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that either, but as time went on, I didn't really mind it too much. Wait, this isn't a maple tree, I don't think. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, I understand. I didn't for the longest time want to touch it because I wasn't a big fan of social media, but apparently if I'm going to take my channel seriously and just kind of want to really do it and you know, do these streams constantly and stuff, then I'm going to have another way to contact people to let them know that, hey, I'm doing this stream right now. If you want to watch it, you know, come on in. So I guess that's kind of why I had to do it. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have gone near it either. I'm not really having a problem with it, though. I think it's pretty easy to use. It's easier than Facebook, in my opinion. Okay, so we're low in energy, but we did chop down all the trees. I was really hoping to get one single maple seed, but this is an oak tree. Because I really need a maple seed in order to make another field. Yeah, damn. Alright, let's head up here and see if there's anything. There might be. Oh, here we go. Eat one of these. So we'll eat that. Gives us some energy. And we'll definitely eat this, because that's good energy for us. I think it's like 45. Yeah. I don't think this gives energy, does it? Yes, it does. So we're going to eat that too. All the energy we can get. Because we're going to need it if we're going to be in the mines. I do actually have a Discord. The problem is my phone is one of those 8 gigabyte internal hard drive phones, so I don't have a whole lot of space to download apps, because the actual system updates have taken up so much space, and it irritated me because it's still my first smartphone. I didn't get a smartphone for the longest time because I didn't like them. I didn't like the way they were. I didn't like the way they operated. I didn't like their look. They were too big for me. And so I'd have to be on my computer, and that sucks because I actually have terrible Wi-Fi, and even as you can see, the Ethernet cable is still not as good as it should be. But I do have a Discord though, and if anyone wants to know that, I'll put that up on my YouTube as well. All right, look at that. Victory. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we should put this back because we're done doing that for today. Put this back, and we're going into the mines. We're going to take these 300 pieces of wood and go build that bridge. I want to say my Discord is Jack of Shades, but I think the number behind it is 1527. I want to say that's my Discord tag. Oh, look what might be open now. Yeah, exactly. See, and I can only have but so many apps, and I actually have like only the ones that are necessary for the most part. Like I have eBay because I do eBay stuff, and I have Navy Federal because that's my bank. I go through Navy Federal Credit Union, and not much else. I have YouTube because I'm actually considering really seriously doing YouTube and streaming all the time and doing video game stuff and things like that. But as you can tell, I'm still learning the ins and outs of YouTube and streaming, and all in all, just being out where, Did what? Oh, can you not see right now? It's probably the cutscene. I don't know if you can see cutscenes. If not, I can actually skip it. Yep. Yep, that's how I am too. Oh, here we go. Here's Haley. We can get her. Yes, I am that new farmer. The only person who's left is Shane, actually. So we can start throwing things inside of this place as well now, which is, well, not yet, because I think M. Rosmodius has to teach us. Okay, so I was wrong. All right. Yeah, trust me, I feel for you, Gabe. I do. My internet, you already know. Okay, so we're gonna sell these, sell this, so we have all that. We're gonna get some more parsnips. I think we need like 15. We'll see if we can get close to that. Oh, we got exactly 15. We're gonna keep the rest of that money simply because I need to save up for that backpack upgrade, because eventually it's not gonna be enough that I have one, row. Because it's only like 12 slots, and I try to do my inventory as best as I can, but you can only do but so much, you know what I mean? It's kind of, it's weird. But, yeah, if anybody who's watching right now, anybody who will be watching, anybody who was watching who might have came back, I will be doing Minecraft tonight as a stream as well. And, it's going to be a new game as well because I don't have any actual, any of my save data because, like I spoke previously before, my save data was erased because I was going to sell my console at the time. So everything is gone. I have to restart, which I'm not really too, mad about, but... Yeah, it is. I've used it to find a lot of places. You talking about the Google... It is? Okay, I think that's about the same time it is for me, so... Oh, no, it's not. Wow. Time flies by. Wow. It is almost 1:30 here. 1:30 a.m. Jeez. So, Nano, you must be on the West Coast then. If I'm wrong, just let me know. But I'm not trying to pinpoint exactly where you live, but I have a feeling you're on the West Coast. On the Pacific time frame. Heading down here, and we're gonna go build that bridge. Oh, I forgot to bring my hoe. Oh, I guess I should say phrasing again. Ooh, we have some things to pick up here. Canada? Oh, nice. Are you on the western side of Canada? Because that's the same time zone as or that's the same time as where my girlfriend's at. Cause she lives in California, so she's on the West Coast. And that's the same time zone that she's in. That's pretty cool, though. I actually have a pretty good friend I haven't talked to in a while, but he's really cool. He lives in Canada. Funny as hell. he's a pretty cool guy. All right, Gabe, we'll be here. I don't plan on ending this just yet. I drink like a horse. Hey, we're all there. Don't worry. Well, hey, if you want, I mean, I'm gonna be here. So if you feel like you want to get something to eat, All right, let's head in here. I want to say this probably doesn't count. Oh, it does count. Okay, so even if you don't speak to him, you still technically meet him. It still technically counts. So. Now we just need to give a gift to somebody, investigate the community center, reach level 1 so we can get a scarecrow, and build a coop. Building a coop's going to take a little bit longer, but that's fine. Alright, Nano. Again, we'll be here. I'll be playing Minecraft later on, so I'm not going anywhere for a while. Let's go check out the mine, because I actually just realized that it's getting kind of late on here. And I'd like to go check it out before it gets too late, because I want to at least make it to floor 5, if possible. Another thing, I'm going to have to cut down some trees the following day, basically to to get a treasure chest, because what I like to do in any game I do for here is I like to put a treasure chest inside the mines. So every 5 levels I can come up, empty out my inventory on what I usually put inside of the mine treasure chest, and then go back down and keep going until it's, too late for me to keep, continue on. So, and I usually put it right there next to the elevator. Alright, so we got another cutscene. And that's with Marlin. I think he's actually pretty cool. He's a cool dude. Usually during the festivals, he's off by himself. Sometimes, kind of like Linus. Hip hip hooray! I got me a new weapon. Rusty sword. Prove myself, and he might make me a member. Well, it's always been my dream to be in the Adventurers Guild. Okay, let's begin. Let's see what we can find. I hope I don't run out of energy. I at least want to make it to the 5th floor, if at all possible. If not, well, at least I tried. Excuse me. Welcome back, Nano. All we're doing right now is... Oh, we got my first Easter egg, as I like to call them. Gotta bring that into Gunther. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? Let's get out of here. We'll do this another time. The fact that it's open's fine enough with me. We forgot to go and talk to the traveling cart merchant, and I hope she's still there. I don't think she is. I don't know when she closes. Damn. See, I get really sidetracked on this game. I'm not trying to be really fast with it either. It just happens. Sometimes I just completely forget what I was doing because of all the things that you can do on here, and that's another reason why I love this game so much. All of the things you can do. Once Imrasmodius helps me understand what these Junimos want to do, I can start taking out a lot of the items inside of my treasure chest and putting them in the community center, which will be good. That's, good thing. At 8 p.m.? Okay, so we probably aren't going to make it. Welcome back, Gabe. Just in time. It's almost the end of Friday. I'm trying to make it to the traveling cart merchant, but I don't think we're going to be seeing her today. Luckily, she comes back on Sunday, but it just sucks because it's her first visit, and I was hoping to really see her and probably find something that I could buy that would be useful, but I think we missed her. I think Wolf Warrior is right. I think we missed the traveling cart merchant. Yep, we did. That's okay. That's perfectly alright. We can get her again. I'm not trying to complete everything very quickly. It may seem like it, because part of me is always going to want to complete things very quickly and in just quick succession. I want to complete this. I want to complete that. Community center, etc. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to try. Like I said, it's going to be a laid back, it's going to be a laid back playthrough. Okay, so we got one of these. We're going to keep one of these for the pack, and we're going to keep one of these. Everything else can be sold or held on to. The geode is going to be cracked open soon. So we're going to sell this stuff and keep that. And I think tomorrow, what are we at? I got fishing level 2, foraging. Yeah, we can do some mining and combat the following day. And hopefully we can get rid of a lot of this stuff by then. And we're also going to need to do this and this when we get up, because I like to chop down some trees every once in a while. Put a treasure chest inside of the actual place. There's my dog. Alright, it's going to be sunny tomorrow, so it's a bit early, I know, but, let's just get on with the next day. If I was min-maxing, I'd probably... Oh, and here we go. Perfect. We finally got basic fertilizer and scarecrow. That fertilizer is going to help me, because if I really want to get the gold parsnips right away, all this farming is going to help, as well as the fertilizer. It could possibly help me get my golden parsnips early. And I'm not going to, bust my ass trying to do it, but I am going to at least attempt. I mean, because, why not? And we got foraging, level 2, so we got the survival burger now. And that's the end of day 5. We made almost 500 gold just off of foraging. Not a bad deal, considering that look at the coral. I mean, that's ridiculous. It's good stuff. All right, coming on to day 6. Should be a Saturday. Okay. Not going to make a coop just yet because I got to clear out more space on the farm, but I do want to make a coop. All right, let's get started. First off, always check this because I like to check the weather and see if there's any recipes. It's going to be sunny tomorrow, so that means work, work, work for me. We got a letter. It's probably from, let's see. Oh, this is from Robin, so that means that we'll be able to expand things. That's true. Yep. Yeah, that's a good point. I always forget that you only need 3 of those items and not all 4. And the great part about one of those items is they go through 2 different seasons. I believe it's corn. Corn goes through summer and fall. So that gives us plenty of time to get corn. So it's all about really getting melons. And let's see, it's parsnips, melons, corn, and I think pumpkin. And by fall, you should effectively be able to get gold crops. Man, there's something in my throat. Not sure what it is. Might be getting allergies or something. Anyway, enough about me. Alright, we're almost done with this. Yeah, it does suck that it takes energy, but that's okay. You know, it's not really that big of a deal. I've never been a fan of it myself, and honestly, I need to check to see if I have any seeds to use. I don't think I do. Because I would like to fill up this plot right here. Like right here, 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 and here, and here. Because then that's just extra money for me. So when everything is harvestable, it'll be just extra money. It's all profit, you know? And even though I'm not rushing, I'm still trying to, make a living for myself on here. Okay, so let's fill up the watering can. Because again, it's a good practice to do so. We're going to place it back in here, and we're going to be mining today. We're not doing any fishing. We're going to chop down, let's say about 2 trees. We're going to get a treasure chest. I know that much. We need a treasure chest for the mines. So we might do more than that. And we do need to get a maple tree cut down so we can make a field snack. I think this is an oak. I'll try to find a maple tree. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. That's oak. Alright, we'll just get this stuff out of the way too, because But anyway, yes, Wolf Warrior, you're absolutely correct, and I'm glad that you brought that up, because I almost forgot. Okay. Well, damn, I don't think we... Oh, there's one up here. I can tell by the base of the tree. Okay, so we got ourselves a maple tree, and more of these trees will grow. You could. Not all of them drop them, though. That's the only unfortunate part. Like, sometimes you can shake it, and, for example, like this. So you shake it, nothing comes out. Sometimes they do have them, though. Like that one had one. I could just go around town and do it, but I didn't want to do it all day long, But I think, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up. I might just go do that, because I do need a maple seed. Yes, exactly. So we're just going to get enough wood to make a scarecrow, first of all, because I don't want my crops to be destroyed by crows. So we're going to get those. And we're also going to get a treasure chest for the mines. So that requires quite a few. We can deal without the mines without having a treasure chest for that. So what we'll do is we'll just get a scarecrow. Okay, we have enough wood, so we don't need any more. And we'll put all this in here. Actually, we need to bring this out, and we need coal, which we can buy from Clint. So that's not a problem, because we have to go talk to him anyway to crack open this geode. So, let's head that way and put this back. Because after I make my scarecrow, we're going into the mines. Totally forgot, yes. Need to go down here for the energy-giving spring onions, which I always love. Alright. Now let's hope we have something. And also I gotta make a mental note that tomorrow I have to go to the traveling cart merchant. Oh, there's Willie, enjoying his day off. He owns his own business, so he can have a day off whenever he chooses, but he's a good businessman. I like working with him. I think he stays open until like 5. Something like that. Matter of fact, I'm glad that I remember that Warrior mentioned this. While I'm looking around for more onions, we can shit these trees to see if we can find some more saplings. That mine's not going anywhere, and neither am I. Okay, so far nothing. And I can't cut them down right now because I'm low in energy, and I didn't bring my axe either. None of these want to give up anything. Yeah, go ahead and eat that. I'm gonna take these all and eat them up. Okay. Alright, we're coming up on the 2-hour mark. We're about 19 minutes away from that. I think I might do another hour. We'll see. I might do another hour of this and then move on to Minecraft. I'll see what everybody thinks. Whoever's still here, you can tell me what you think, because I kind of want to go on to Minecraft now, because I've been meaning to keep building up the world that I've made, and I'm gonna do it very, very soon. So let's stop getting sidetracked. I'm gonna head over to Clint, get 1 piece of coal from him, because that's all I need. It is gonna cost me, but that's okay, because I'm gonna go down to the foraging area of the ocean or the beach. Pick up some stuff too. Oh yeah, Nano, definitely gonna be Minecrafting tonight, that's for sure. And that's just like this game. I will get lost, well, as far as in time. So we got ourselves our first earth crystal. Stop at 2 hour? Okay. Unfortunately, that cost me 150 gold, but that's okay. We'll make up for it. We will make up for that. We do need this guy, though, because if I don't have him, my crops will get destroyed. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And for anybody who's new, as soon as you can get one, get one. They have an 8-block, I think, perimeter, or they have an 8-block up, down, north, south, east, west, and then I think like 6 blocks out, 5 or 6 blocks out. So it's like a big circle. So they cover quite a bit of land. All I have to do is put it slap dab in the middle, and it'll cover most of those crops. Oh yeah, I did too for the longest time, but I haven't played it in so long, and there's a lot of new stuff on the console version now that I kind of want to play it. So, I mean, if you don't want to watch it later, that's perfectly fine. If it's gonna be like boring to you or something, that's fine. But I am gonna play it and I'm gonna stream it. So if anybody who does want to watch, or if you do want to watch, you're more than welcome, obviously. Since Willie's off, we're gonna kind of have to get rid of these objects ourselves. I like to actually build off of existing villages and make my own like giant sort of kingdom, because I'm in the fantasy mindset. So that's what I like to do, and I like to just build it, and then I go to another village and build a giant kingdom. Okay, you will? All right, cool. Well, I'm glad. Awesome. Can't wait. So we got 15 minutes left. We could probably get through maybe one this day and maybe another day before it's time to switch over. We'll see. Okay, so we're going to put this in here. We're going to plant this sucker down, probably right about here. He might not, I don't think he's going to cover everything, but he covers most of it, which is fine enough for me, as long as he protects most of my crops. Okay, we're going to throw everything else that's extra back in here. We're going to donate this earth crystal to the museum, which that's going to have to be tomorrow. I'm still waiting on Rosmodius so I can start putting stuff into the community center, because right now I don't understand their language. And we got to do the ritual to do so. I can't make a treasure chest just yet, but I think I have an idea. I'm growing more parsnips, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat this parsnip and save another one for later. And I'm going to chop down some more trees and make treasure chests because I really need that for the mines. It's very effective to have somewhere to store your items instead of running back to your farm. Very effective. So I'm going to chop down as much as I can and go put it in the mines. If I have time, I'll go mining. If not, the very next day I plan on mining. And I should be fishing, though. I really should because it really is effective for getting your money up. And I do need to make 2K because I need that backpack upgrade. More inventory space means it's better for me all around in terms of what I can hold and everything, you know. And I think a treasure chest requires 50. Okay, so we just need one more tree and we'll have enough. And we should be okay to go mining. Excuse me. All right. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Probably found a way to check, though. I should have made fertilizer. I didn't think about it. Damn. That's okay. We'll mix them now. And what I'm doing right now, for anybody who's still new to this game, if anybody's watching, anybody will be watching, how I did that fast was on PlayStation. If you're playing PlayStation and you're playing this game, if you hold square, that allows you to buy or sell a lot. Basically, move any particular item very quickly. You just hold down square when you're hovering over the item and you're doing something like that. So, okay. So we got our wood. Turn into a treasure chest. The remainder will go in here because I always need wood. And we can put the axe up too. I totally forgot I had that. Okay, so we're going to head out and go to the mine. Matter of fact, we're going to take the back way instead. I should be filling his water bowl. I keep forgetting. I'm such a bad owner. And he's running from me, but there we go. We got him. It's a big server? Okay. Is it a big server for Minecraft or something? Is that what it is? I'm going to learn about it. Might see some new faces if I do a Minecraft stream. That'll be cool. Have some new people to hang out with us. Meet new people. It's always fun. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if I have any way to check, but it could be. Okay, so we're here. What I like to do is put my treasure chest right there, and then I just begin. But I'm going to put my earth crystal in here for now because I can't do anything with it until the following day, which, if I make it to on this playthrough, I'm going to have to go to, where was it? I think it was, ooh, here we go. We finally got some copper to work with. Get my tree tapper set up eventually as well. Getting to the next floor is important, but also mining this ore is exquisitely important. And having this near me is very important too. Okay, so he's down. Let's continue. Alright, wasn't anything in there. Oh, look at what we have here. Amethyst. If I was trying to get Abigail, this would be perfect to start off with. She loves amethyst. She loves, I think it's blackberry pie too. Anything that's purple, it seems like she likes. Alright, we're getting low in energy. I don't think I'll be able to make it to the next floor, but I was able to get 8 copper, as well as a quartz, which is nice, and an amethyst. Both of which I'm going to donate to Gunther, I believe, but I might keep. I'm still not sure yet. So, we're going to leave the mine, which is a shame. Put these in here. I'll put the slime in here too, just because this is where I got it from, so I might as well just keep it here. It allows for better organization when it comes to my treasure chest at my actual home. But I don't plan on going fishing until I've made it to the 5th floor of those mines. After that, I'll switch back to fishing, and I'll do back and forth. I'll do like 5 or 10 floors fishing, 5 or 10 floors fishing. So it gives me sufficient experience for both skills, actually 3 skills, combat, mining, and fishing. And I need to get out here with a hoe and dig these up because they probably have something I need. My finger slipped. Okay, so we're back to the farm. 10 minutes left on the stream. I'm going to do it one more day, and then we're going to cut it off and go to Minecraft, and I'll stream that for, well, however long. I don't know how long it's going to be, and I don't care because it's always fun. I'm hoping everyone here transitions over to that too. That'll be fun. All right, let's put this guy to bed. This is a really good farm. I like this farm. It doesn't feel overwhelming to me. You know, it's not like just an endless land of farming. I could do little bits of farming. Once I have my greenhouse, I'll just probably stick to that and then have animals and stuff. And storage areas for things. Keep everything kind of minimal. I'll probably do a ginormous crystallarium farm though, just because that's a good way to make money as well. So I'll probably do that. I'll take the quarry and end up turning it into a crystallarium farm like I've done in past saves. Got a new recipe. What do we got? Stir fry. Love stir fry. That's good stuff. Let's see what the weather's going to be like. Sunny as always. All right. Well, let's get our energy ready. Oh, here we go. Clint, coming to visit. Yes, I have. He already knows. Alright. I guess now I'll be able to make a furnace, which is very good. I always make a furnace and put it in the same area of the mines that I have with my treasure chest. Simply because it's easy, you know? Oh my god. I'm glad you stopped in. I've been waiting to see your face. Welcome. This is actually someone I know pretty well on the Stardew Valley forums, and finally stopped in to see one of my streams. Unfortunately, it's right near the end, but I'm actually streaming again here in a little bit. I'm not going to be doing Stardew though, but it's going to be I'm going to be doing Minecraft because I actually I had a long story about this a while back. I was going to sell my PlayStation, and I ended up wiping all the save data, and instead, you know, I didn't sell it. So what happened is I lost everything, so now I'm getting everything back, and this is my legit playthrough where I'm not using exploits, and I'm using a different farm layout for once, so that's really cool. So, okay, so we got our potatoes harvested. We're going to put one in here for the community center. The rest of these can be sold. There's something in my throat. Okay. So far, so good. I actually am liking how this is turning out. And I like this layout for this farm because it really fits the wizarding style that I wanted with him. And it's not overwhelming. There's not a whole lot of places to farm, but there's enough where I can kind of do like different settings for the farm. And I can also have areas that are blocked off from farming, so it's perfect spots to put like a coop or even a big barn, you know what I mean? And that's really great. I like that. It makes this a really multifunctional farm. It keeps you at a disadvantage in such a way that you have to kind of be, you have to multi-farm is what I'll call it. So we got a little tiny plant right here. I think these are our cauliflowers, I want to say. Alright. And we got our beans right here. Okay, and it is Sunday, so we're gonna go head down to the southern portion of this map. We're gonna go check out to see if there's any onions, just like always, because it's just a good energy boost. And we're gonna go talk to the traveling cart merchant because she might have something I need. All right, and again, good practice is to get that set up. We did say we're gonna do the mines today, but I'm also gonna take this along with me. So that way I can dig up those spots that I saw before. Alright, so let's head out of here and go see the traveling cart merchant. I do like this place. I'm going to have a lot of crab pots out here, I think. Because you can catch a lot of junk too. And I'm not sure if you can really... You can catch certain types of fish too. I think certain types of shellfish, I want to say. I'm not... Yeah, because I think I've caught crawfish before and stuff out there on that pond that's right there next to the house. That's a good spot. Okay, so what do we have? We have a cave carrot. That's good for the community center. I need that. Milk. I think you need large milk. Matter of fact, I don't think we have... No, we don't have a way of checking just yet. I got to get Imrosmodius to Okay, so an egg, definitely an egg. Kind of low in cash now though, but that egg definitely I need that one. So, okay, so she provided a few things for me. We'll put them in the treasure chest, and hopefully soon we will have the ability. I think I'm supposed to actually check into the community center as well. So we're gonna head up there, check that, and look at that chicken statue. We can go to Gunther with that, as well as we need to go back to the mines anyway, because there's a few things up there that Gunther has that Gunther can identify for me. All right, so we're gonna head this way to go to the mines, pick up a few things because we're heading back to the mines anyway. And lucky for us, it's still early. Copper ore. Not gonna argue with that because guess what I can make now? Okay, I swear I saw another one somewhere around here. Let's find out if there is. You know what? I'll probably find another cave carrot. So he doesn't like that very much, but it was something I had to do because it was a quest. Let's see. Okay, so we had to craft a furnace and get to level 5 in the mines. That we should effectively be able to do today. But I'm gonna go to the museum first. That's the top of my list right now besides this. So we're gonna bring this, and then we will put these in here. And for now we'll put this in here until I'm done with, for later, and then we'll pick it back up. I'll find more of these, so I'm gonna give these to Gunther as well because I do want extra cabbage seeds. I know, Linus is so silly. He will take almost anything from you, but if you give him a cave carrot, which is, one of the few ways to get it is to go in the mines, and he's just like, you know what? I'm not a big fan of this, so, okay. He's a crazy dude. I like Linus, though. He's a really good guy. Alright, so we're back in here, and if I'm correct, I want to say we have to actually try to look at this thing, and then Imrasmodius will help us decipher it. I don't know for sure. I've only done the community center one time, completed it, and this will be my third attempt because I have one on the exploited game as well. Anyway, we're not going to worry about that. This is a laid back playthrough, so what we're just going to do is not let him see me do this. I check through the trash cans because you never know what you'll find. There's some really good stuff in these things. Strange buns, if you come across those early on, that's like the holy grail for your energy. That'll boost you completely full, even if you're close to the bottom. And that's what's great about it, and it's free. Okay, so let's donate a few things to the museum, because we will get them again, and I'm not worried about it. This isn't a min-max game, so I do not care. That should be the cabbages, I want to say, or cauliflower. Yep, 9 cauliflower seeds. That means I can use those spaces over there that are not really doing anything, and I have free money. Can't beat that. You really can't. Alright, so we got 2 minutes left on this stream, and it'll be at the 2-hour mark, and then I'm going to go to Minecraft if people are still interested in watching me. I will get that up pretty much as soon as possible. I'll probably take like 5 minutes just to go use the restroom, get some more to drink, etc. Give everybody else time to get, what they need done too if they want to. And then I'm probably going to do a lot of Stardew Valley for a while until I guess I get burnt out on it again. But I really like doing this. I really like doing Stardew Valley a lot, so... Oh, you do? Okay. Yeah. Feel free. I'm loving when people come to watch this. This is what makes me want to keep doing it. This is a lot of fun. I did not know how much fun this would be. Because before I started streaming, like literally a week ago, if that was my first ever stream with my voice. I was nervous. I didn't know if I was going to like it, and I love it. Even if there's only one person watching, it's so much fun. I love it. It is so much fun. I can't say it enough. All right, so we got our cabbage. It is fun, yes, and you should definitely get into it. Like I think it was just one day I just was like, you know what? Screw it, let's just do it. And I just jumped into it. I didn't even care. I have not regretted it since. I've met quite a few really cool people doing this. But I met you on the forum, so, you know. The forums are cool too. They are. There's some really cool people in there, and unlike some of them, you know. I understand completely. That's one of the things that held me back. That, and I didn't like my voice. I've told people that since day one of streaming. I was very nervous, and I don't like my voice at all. And, yeah. And I just was like, you know what? Might as well just do it. Because, you know, I might regret it. And I'm glad I did it, you know? Alright. I think, honestly, it's just in our heads, to be fair. Because I mean, total strangers, you know, before I started to get to know them a little bit, you know, they've had nothing but good things to say, so, and they have no reason to lie to me. You know, I'm a relative nobody on YouTube, so it's actually really nice that, you know. I always wondered if I should do streams on Twitch as well. People were saying do YouTube, and then they said do Twitch, and it was back and forth, and I wasn't sure which one to do. And I know I have a YouTube account, so I figured I would just start there. Alright, so we're going to go into the mines now. And have ourselves a good time. Okay, and it is 4:10. We still got about half an energy bar or so. That's not too bad. We can probably get somewhere in the mines if we're lucky. Usually when I stream, I tend to get lucky with the stairways down. So, yeah, I do too. It's relatively easy, you know. I just kind of do the share button, and there you go. That's all there is to it. Just set it up, make sure the name of the title of the stream is right, and just go for it. Pretty easy. Alright, this is going to drive me nuts. There we go. Yeah, I need to try out Twitch as well to see how that goes. I think I've only watched something on Twitch. I've never actually broadcasted anything. Got some more copper. We're good to go. We're definitely going to need that for our furnace, as well as our tree tappers. We're going to need those so we can inevitably make kegs, which are going to really help out when I start planting fruit, because wine is just awesome. That and pale ale. I really want to get into the habit of making pale ale. Yes, there we go. Number 3. Hard to kill. That first weapon is just, you know. Yep, it is. It is very cool. I kind of hope one day more people from the forum will actually come watch me. That'd be really fun. There's a lot of cool people on there. That's probably the friendliest forum I've ever gotten on. I'm not even joking. Because I actually used to play this indie game called Total Miner. I still kind of play it every once in a while, and I was obsessed with it. I got so into it that I actually ended up becoming a tester for a little while. And the community on there is pretty cool, but sometimes, man, they can really lay in on you. But Stardew forums is really awesome, and their moderators, they moderate, you know? Not saying that Total Miner forums doesn't moderate, but, you know. And see, there we go. We just got a cave carrot for free. We got it back. That's awesome. Alright, so let's grab this, and we're going to head to the 5th floor. Awesome. So we finished the quest, and we can head back up. Now we just got to get to the 40th level. That'll be fun. Alright, I'm going to put all this in here. Matter of fact, I'm going to eat this, because these are relatively common in my experience. So I'm gonna eat that to kind of keep my strength up, my stamina. Yeah. Okay, so we got 24 of those. Let's see how far. Let's see if we can go to the 10th floor. Wait, why'd I go down here? I'm getting distracted again. All right. So now we're on the 5th floor. We're going to try to go to the 10th and see if we can get that done. It's only 8 p.m., so if I'm lucky like I usually have been, we'll be okay. Alright, he's down. And he's down. So now we have free reign to look around and find the stairway down to the next level. And typically I like to look around the whole place before I start digging, but sometimes I get distracted, and I'll do it anyway. Now, if I see this, though, I will dig for this before I find an exit, because it's ore and it's precious to me, especially this early on, the 7th day of the first year, the first month. So, and these little guys are killing me. Damn, I gotta be careful. I like to kind of pin them up against the top wall first, and then they just kind of makes it easier for me. Gabe's the advice guru, who's always here first. Always. I appreciate it. I can make a lot more furnaces now. Let's get him out of the way. I don't even care if I actually kill him. I just wanted to get him out of the way so I can get down to the next floor. Alright, and let's kill him. He's kind of easy prey right now. Alright. Oh, we got our first dwarf scroll. We're one step closer to getting bombs. Well, from the dwarf at least. I like getting bombs from him because it helps with clearing out your farm if you need to, if you're just trying to clear out land. With my farm, I really don't need bombs because a lot of it's forced, which is fantastic. It's actually, honestly, it's probably going to end up being my next favorite layout because I've never, ever tried any other layouts on this game. I've only done the basic farm layout every time. Oh, you little turd. Well, I'm running low on energy. If I can get to the 10th floor before that happens, then awesome. But if not, I might have to leave soon and get to the top. Alright, he's down. So now we can investigate the rest of this mine and see where that ladder is at so we can get to the 9th floor, hopefully. Alright, I guess we're digging for it. Yeah, that's one of the perks of being on a PC is you get to have all those awesome mods. There's some pretty cool ones. I don't think so. Also, now this one should be easy. This will require no energy considering all I'm doing is swinging a sword. The hard part is that my sword is relatively weak, so I'm going to have to almost one... Actually, I won't be able to do it. With how little time I have left, considering all I can do is run to my farm, I'm going to have to get out of here. Yeah, I saw that. Didn't you put that under your Firefly Hollow? I think that's what... Yeah. Didn't you put that under your thread? Underneath the forums about that mod? Because I think I remember reading it earlier. And we're going to take this to Gunther because we're going to need it, obviously, to build up to the point where we can speak to the dwarf that's behind those rocks. And I found out that you can use a cherry bomb to destroy those. Yeah, I saw those. Yep. Okay, so that is the one that I saw. All right, I'm going to take another look at those again. And the only reason I didn't look super deep into it is because, you know, obviously I can't use it, which really sucks because I'm on, you know, PS4. You just colored them. Hey, you know what, though? That's cool, though. That's a good way to break into modding. Have you actually been doing modding a lot or lately, or you just started getting into it? Because that's actually a pretty good way to start. Just doing simple stuff like changing the color of a cow, you know? Oh, that's bizarre. Oh, okay, so you haven't really released like anything that's open to the public and all that fun stuff. Okay. All right, so we'll put this in here, this, and we'll hold on to this. Do you got any type of theme you're gonna do for the furniture layout or the furniture mod? All right, I'm gonna put him to sleep, save it, and then I'm gonna break off on the stream. I'm gonna end the stream here, and then I'm gonna take a very quick like 5-10 minute break, and then I'm gonna go right into Minecraft. Trust me, Wolf Warrior, I want a PC2. Oh, I'm about to pass out. Whew. I just noticed that. I want a PC2. I'm saving up for my custom one. It should only be $510 for everything. I got the tower, I got the CPU, I got everything ready. I keep updating it as I wait because, you know, more things start to come out. Other components that are compatible with the PC start to come out, so then I have to update it. And it usually stays around the 500 mark, but I got so many bills, you know, so I can't really afford it yet. Yeah, I figured because PS4 doesn't allow for any real true editing or like scripting. I think Xbox might. I don't remember. But yeah, PS4 is very limited. Okay, so as we end this stream, as you can see, I got the level 1 mining, +1 pickaxe proficiency, and I now can create cherry bombs. And let's see how much we made. With the potatoes alone, we made 360. So that's not bad. Just potatoes, you know, no big deal. Those are pretty good to have early on. That's why I buy them. Okay, so let's save the game and end the stream. And I will be back in 5 to 10 minutes, and we will do some Minecraft. So that should be fun. And then for all I know, I might come back to Stardew again because I don't really have a time constraint this time on how much I stream. Oh, I love Lord of the Rings. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna pause it here so it doesn't keep the time going on. Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream here. I hope everybody comes back and watches Minecraft in about 5-10 minutes. And I don't know if anybody's a fan of Twitter. I wasn't for the longest time, but my girlfriend and a few other people mentioned I should get it if I plan on seriously doing gaming, streaming on YouTube and stuff. And I have one of those, and again, I'm never going to ask anybody to subscribe or follow or any of that stuff, but if you just want to know when I'm going to be streaming, if YouTube's not good enough for notifications, that Twitter, I will tell people anytime I do any streams. So, and that's on my channel if you feel like checking that out. Alright, well, this is Jack of Shades, the Gaming Wizard, and I'm going to end the stream and get on with the next one. So I'll see you in a little bit.